and out. Mm.
Nancy B said, "Yeah, we know you like the bald headed man. We know, Nancy. Yeah, if it gets too patchy, just go ahead and just shave it all off. I agree."
Butter Boutique, how you doing?
A butter roll boutique for older
Good
men.
morning, butter roll.
Older men, I prefer like a fade or bald head, pretty much. I'll do the locks, but if you got more hair than me, I'm kind of low key jealous.
Oh no.
Hey, Miss Laura.
Hey,
Hey, Miss Laura.
Well, I want to show you this. If I can
Oh,
get
let
it
me zoom in real quick so we can get a
using one hand, I it's not twisted. Well, what I did was I washed it, and then I used rubber bands to put on sections, and then I twisted the sections.
Okay. How
Then
long
the
do you
next
keep that
week,
in?
huh?
How long does that last?
This has been 3 weeks.
oh,
Um,
oh,
that was the first
Oh,
week. Then the
good.
second week, I took off the rubber bands
Okay.
and just let it kind of air out. And then the third week, I untwisted it. So Monday, I just took the twist, if I can. I took the twist and I platted them together. So I don't know what it looks like right now, but I know it gave me my length back. Once
all
I
right.
platted them together, it gave me my length back. But
Yeah,
once
being
I
natural, it's so hard to get that length.
yeah, but once I untwisted, if let me see if I can do this.
It draws up. It definitely draws up. Cause look,
Hey, Shawnee.
One question, DJ
Probably too
Reed.
long.
Did you buy your wife a fig tree yet?
What'd you say? You
hey
like the
Shani,
You see CC's comment?
I saw it. I answered on yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, yes. CC,
Hey,
yes.
Miss Shirley.
Why y'all like pulling on them dreads?
Why the me? Oh,
Mind your business. Mind your business.
I'm just
Thank you,
asking.
Pastor. Thank you for bringing us back to the light.
Mind your business. Hey,
Now,
Miss Shirley.
is your hair thick, Miss Laura? Is it thin or?
It's thick. It's thick. So this
Okay,
is what it looked like.
It'll be cute. You do a little twist out, puff it up. You be good. My bad. There we go.
okay.
Okay,
So
girl. Where we going tonight? Where we going?
nowhere,
Tell you got to
nowhere.
look good in the house too, don't you?
I'm going to
Hey,
probably go to Atlanta to pick up my son from the airport or somewhere in Atlanta.
You like me? We kind of semi-empty nesters. Kids still
Yeah.
calling.
So, but my fear is once I get ready to wash it, it is gonna be so tangled,
Use
so
a
Mm.
tangled.
detangler or put conditioner in it and comb it out.
Do y'all use those little
Yeah,
brushes or combs in the shower? My daughter bought
yeah,
me some.
all that.
Yep.
Mm.
So I ain't gonna take all of it loose because I ain't ready for it.
You're right, Dolores. She said having longer hair can be a pain because, like, my hair is curly. So the longer it gets, the curls
More
intertwine.
entwined. Yes.
Hmm.
But when you're in
Even
the
see,
shower and wash it, comb it out while you have the conditioner on there. It's so much easier.
even now, it comes down to
Okay.
my shoulder, but once I release it,
Yep.
look at
When I
That's
see,
shrinkage.
it's a lot of shrinkage.
Yeah.
So
This side. See how short this side is? But if you pull it,
yeah.
then it
what you
just
saying?
Fresh and fire. Pause. Fresh and fire.
what she say?
I don't
But
know
that's
what.
all I wanted. I didn't want to stay up. I just wanted to
Oh,
say
okay,
that.
girl. You more than welcome.
Uh-huh.
Atlanta has a huge airport. It does, CC.
Oh yeah, I hate going to Atlanta airport. The
Yeah.
last time I came from
How
Atlanta
you doing,
airport,
Tamika
I
Davis?
got lost.
Hey Tamika.
I took 85 road. Is it state road instead of 85
Mm-hmm.
interstate?
Interstate 285.
No, 85.
Oh, okay.
85 turns into 185 if you take it right. But state road 85 take you
I'm,
around the world and back. It took
I'm
me
sorry.
2
I'm just
hours.
now reading French's comment. Like,
I saw it at the same time. You're right, Fresh and Fire. It's just terrible.
Lord have mercy. Monica Lee, welcome.
Monica. Hi.
Hello, 5 to the 10.
Darren, Chris,
5 to 10.
Chris
Welcome in.
Trent.
So we do have a 50-50 audience in here. We got 50% men, 50% women. So the men, Jags just use soap. Men, what do y'all
Irish
use?
Spring.
Okay. Miss Laura, you trying to leave us, Miss Laura? Tamika's up in here. DJ Ron, what do you?
DJ Ron.
For the bald-headed community, how often do they shave? Is it like every other day?
I heard that hair grows back every day. That they get stubble every day.
That's a lot. You think we
It
struggle
is.
doing
It's
our
just
hair?
a razor blade. What are they gonna do? Just
And then you gotta shave all this,
yeah.
trim it up. Jackson, what do you do? Just like snip, 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 snip. Okay, I'm done.
You don't do nothing.
Okay.
It's just natural.
I mean, but like, how do you stop it from being like looking like Willy Wonka, one side longer than the other? Or
Not Willy Wonka.
like, oh Lord, you just keep that on standby. This, you have all kind of stuff on that desk: seeds, combs.
Salt,
Joe, hi,
salt, some everything.
Taryn. The men are
Hey,
saying,
Taryn.
oh, thank you, Taryn. Sorry
Taryn,
about that.
5 to 10.
David
Hello.
Corey, what's up?
David, what's happening? Don't you
That's
say
what I
a
heard
word,
about.
Jigs. Say nothing.
Cookie time.
That's
Cookie
what
time.
Miss Shirley said her hair got thinner as she got old. That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Because
Hi,
like,
Miss
when I was
Shirley.
a kid, my hair was super thick. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so thick.
Hold it, PIA. You gonna tell me don't start it, don't do nothing.
Because I
Now,
know it
this
just
man
crossed
come
your
up,
mind as soon as
When
I
rising,
David.
cookie time, yeah.
Oh, God.
Mid back all my life. Summer don't like me.
Yeah, the humidity.
Okay.
That humidity is a monster. But with the twist, Miss T, that humidity doesn't bother you.
Really?
Sometimes don't like nobody.
Really? You know the weather we've had this past week?
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I've been thinking about it too. Like when it's like almost washed out, like, you know,
How you doing, Sammy Joe?
but then just the thought
Thank
of it,
you,
like
CC.
you said, it take about an hour or two to twist and then put the chemicals in. I don't
No
wanna say
chemicals.
Yeah, no chemicals. But you said
Yep.
the oil, what is that called?
5 to the
It's
10. How you
natural.
doing?
It's coconut, it's avocado, it's just different types of. You can use one kind, but I mix all mine up. That's not chemical.
Okay.
Yeah, and it took a couple
You
hours.
say twice a week.
But for a couple hours to have the hairstyle for
Well,
3 days, a week, you know.
DJ Ron said he shaves twice a week. That's good.
Oh, okay. He lets a little stubble come out.
The stubble. Yeah, some guys can't take it. They gotta shave every day, like you said.
Yes.
Sammy Joe, my favorite person in Nova Scotia.
Yes. That's my sis.
Oh, get the way back. Then rising to the cropper.
Cropper. Cookie time. Hell no, David. Shut up, please. Don't
See?
It's no cookies, boo-boo.
5 to the 10, how you rocking your hair? Do you Lord, it's asking the men about their hair regimen is a struggle. Jags just use Irish Springs.
No.
CC.
Okay, Miss Laura. Okay,
If I missed anybody, hello.
Looking like Wonka, Boo Boo the Fool or something. Like, do you go to the barber to get it like even?
You didn't say Boo Boo the Fool.
Okay. Like, what are we doing, Jags? Talk to us. Speak to my heart, oh Lord.
Okay. I don't do nothing but just comb it. If it don't belong there, it just falls off.
Oh my God. So what do you do if like one side is longer than the other side?
He patted up in there. He do like
Okay.
that.
I get my trimmer,
Patted up in there.
my trimmer and just trim it up a little bit, which I don't do too often.
Hello, D's dropping dimes.
My forehead gets bigger and bigger by the day.
Some people forehead go all the way to the back of their head, bro.
Okay.
That part, CC.
Everybody said hi.
Close your mouth, Jay.
Girl, Taryn, I be so lazy. Like I be telling Pastor, Like I have the 2 hours to spare, but do I really want to do it? And then I just like, well, let me go ahead and get that phony pony.
Stop it.
Indiana Jackson, how you doing?
Your ways, Miss T.
Girl, you see, I don't even like to cook. Anything that takes time, I'm like, yeah. That's my problem. 2025, I got to get better.
Absolutely.
You right. With a steel frying pan and ain't doing nothing but just staying dry.
Bruh. Don't be putting my business out here like that.
You might as well get that steel frying pan. Somebody can use it.
And it's called a cast iron skillet.
You might as well mail that cast iron to me. No, that would cost too much because it's heavy.
Yeah.
G Mama.
The best uni.
Best uni. What's up,
Best
girl?
uni, how you doing?
Come on, CC. What's up with
Come on, CC. What's up with these?
Man, I mean, you go $1.25 tree to the food section.
What about it?
He's talking about some cookies. You want some?
Yeah. Go to the Dollar Tree. Right.
D dropping them dimes. Some guys shave every day. I have my barber shave me once a week with the clippers.
And I heard that getting haircuts for men now is so expensive.
That's what I heard.
Where you think I started?
$25.
I went to the barbershop where I usually go. And this other guy, he was in there cutting hair. He was available. So I said, yeah, just take it down, use a number 2 on the head, and just line everything up. So
what?
We're talking about a barbershop.
Okay. Well, knowing you, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking about a barbershop. Okay. But anyway, I told him just take it down and do a lining and everything. And my problem was I didn't say how much, so I gave him a Cash App card, $30.
Ooh!
I said, what'd you do? Get a $20 tip?
This ain't 1997 no more, Jay.
I ain't been back there no more.
Did you see what Sammy Joe said? Don't mean to interrupt you, Jakes. My bad.
I let my son cut my hair.
Yeah, let me get to these comments. Sorry. So 5 to the 10 is wearing the braids. Now you wearing the Allen Iverson braids like we were talking about, because I know we about the same age bracket. Hey baby, says best uni. Where's Sammy Joe? Indiana Jackson. I have a question for the bald-headed men. Do y'all miss hair? I just use air and rainwater. Okay.
Who said that?
Cropper. What's up, G Mama? Grows hard in the garden. OG.
You didn't find it yet?
Dang, am I that far behind? David is the cook. Ooh, Lord, I'm not gonna read that. Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Somebody sent him some. Oh.
Best Uni is so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm lucky hubby likes it.
And just so does my son.
Yeah. Once you do it, don't worry about it for 2 weeks, except spraying water and oil on it for the twist. Okay. What time is Sammy Joe's comment? Because where am I at?
Okay, let me read it. I don't know. I don't have time. I don't know how to get to that time.
Retirement.
Miss T, you and wait.
There
Miss
it is.
T, you and PIA. Just come here. Wait a minute. Just come here, and me and Tracy will help you change your ways.
Oh, she's about the cooking and my patience.
The laziness and all that, and getting you.
It gotta be considered lazy.
Fire under your butt to do some things.
Maybe it is, girl. Let me tell you something. Okay, so Don't Hurt the Harvest gave me an aloe plant. Got some weeds in it. Still waiting to, I don't know, whatever.
Take the weeds out.
Yeah, the tomatoes, they're all in one little pot. Gotta
weeds.
separate them. Yeah.
Girl, if you don't get busy.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Just do a little bit at a time. One project. Okay, I'm gonna do this and get it done today. I'm gonna do this. Weeding that aloe plant ain't gonna take you but a hot second.
Hold on, but did J3? J3. Did he plant his banana plants from like 2 years ago?
But we're not talking about him.
I'm following my partner.
No. Follow yourself. No, don't follow yourself. Just do some things. Do some things and stuff.
I look at it every day too. I'm like, boy, this plant got some weeds on around the side. I need to pull those.
Oh,
walk on into air conditioning. I know.
Girl.
I know, girl.
You could be sitting right here now while you talking, pulling weeds
Girl, ain't that
instead
it?
of eating something.
You know, I was trying to sneak too.
Yeah, I said no. Oh boy.
Oh goodness, let me catch before I get behind again. Let me see.
Retirement, hello, welcome in.
Weeksy.
I don't know who I
About
missed.
the barbershop and the shave.
Crooked Peach.
I think $30. How much do you think they should charge for a cut barbershop? Yeah, for a shave. He shaved and trimmed the beard. It's 2024. How much do you think they should be charging nowadays?
$20, man.
20?
Yeah.
10 and
I
10?
mean, they're not doing much. Come on. Well, trimming it up and making it look good, but still, that's a lot of money. But I guess times have changed. That it's 2024. Everything increases. But wow. Hi, Dolores.
Yeah, they still trying to get back from 2019. I don't know, 5 years later.
They decided to throw it away. Oh, because they said it didn't hurt my heart. No, I want a helmet of salvation, aka wig.
I cannot do. I mean, I have wigs. I wear them for like the video, and I'm like, bloop.
I cannot do wigs. I bought one some years ago just to I just wanted to see, and it was on clearance at the store. What do you call them? Beauty supply store. I put that thing on. I don't know how they do it. It just was so uncomfortable, and it just didn't feel right, and I couldn't even wear it for an hour.
Right, especially people who wear them like all the time.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's not for me.
I'm gonna read your comments, CC.
Hi, DC's Bees.
Okay, 5 to 10. All right. Sometimes, yes, sweating with a bald
Yes,
head.
me by Faith. How you doing?
DC says sometimes he misses having hair.
Oh.
Also, when you're bald, the sweat just goes straight. It don't even get lost in the hair.
Keep a rag with you. Just keep a rag.
Wear headbands.
Hold up, OG. If you have.
Oh, I was by the post office yesterday, G Mama. I was like, ain't nobody sent me nothing. I was ready to go home, driving back and forth to Ohio, but I will go today. If you have hair, you do not realize. Must be nice. Somebody loves you, baby.
Hey, Drills. Welcome in.
Somebody. I can't master that Patty. You know who it is.
Don't quit your day job, baby. I'm playing.
Lord. Y'all remind me at 11 to go to the post office. Oh, man. Hey, Crooked Peach. You a mess, Miss T. I know. I look at them plants every day like, ooh, I need to go ahead and separate that.
You say it. And
I do it. I will happily walk my happy ass right into the house.
What are they, tomato plants?
My tomatoes and that aloe vera.
Okay. Yeah, I separated my tomato plants a week or so ago. It was a little job, but I got it done because they're not gonna grow. You're not gonna get tomatoes. They're too close together. Come on now.
I do have gloves, but then I'll be like, but what if this? Cause I saw Cece.
Good morning, TG.
With the Russian cucumbers, and she has soil up on her nails. I was like, oh my God.
Scrub your hands across the bar of soap. Scrub your fingernails across a bar of soap. Put your gloves on. Then you don't have to worry about it. Okay?
Like,
we got solutions for everything.
They tell you to stay clean all your life, and then y'all just go play in the soil. It's a hard transition.
Get a hand brush.
I'm telling you what.
Get a hand brush. When you wash your hand, brush it.
Oh, I used to have one of those too.
RX Nails, how you doing?
What's up, RX? I'm sorry.
Hi, RX.
Listen, Linda. Hear my side of the story.
Crooked Peach says, tell her, Tracy. I'm trying to tell her, Crooked Peach. She don't listen well.
Should we go outside? Let's try to see if we can see the aloe vera. She's looking nice. She's still alive. Don't hurt the harvest. That's all that matters.
Thing. Simple and easy.
Let's go ahead and look.
What's all that moaning and groaning?
You get that soap in your fingernails, then you don't get the dirt in your fingernails.
Too bad I can't switch this out. Let me see. Okay.
Nah, I just use a brush. It's easy using a brush.
Okay.
Yeah, but she crying, so.
All these.
Oh gosh, Rampant.
Listen.
Hello, good morning, welcome
There's a
in.
bunch
I
of
can't get
pups in there.
I'm about
Yeah,
to get
you
my
got
phone.
that's nice going on.
I know, but she got all these little. Y'all can't see that, can you?
Oh, your aloe looks good. Pull that stuff out, Miss T. Stop
Girl,
it.
I'll be talking about her all the time.
Oh my life. You
I'm
know
like,
that's
"Ooh,
taking her
girl,
energy.
you need somebody to pull your weeds."
Not in that little old pot. I can see if it was outside and you had a ton of weeds out in the grass.
Oh. Okay.
And Sam said, "Oh my word!"
Ooh, back to the air we go.
Right. Fresh and Fire said, Miss T, go to the beauty supply store and buy a nail brush. There are easy solutions to your gardening problems.
That's right.
So you came back in and you didn't pull no weeds?
Girl, bye. I ain't got
Oh,
no
my
gloves or
God.
nothing.
The only thing she's doing is pushing them naps back up in
Got that
the.
done right here on live.
She
Done
pulling
it. One
them.
thing out of the way. Checked off your bucket list.
I ain't got no little hat.
She didn't.
No block
You
She
don't
didn't
need
pull
no
the
hat. You
weeds.
got a little pot with a few weeds.
She didn't pull no weeds, but she pushed the naps back up in the curls.
Wow.
Oh,
Why they
my
got to be
goodness. Stop with the excuses.
$50.
Stop it.
That's what I'm saying.
We had you right outside. Girl.
I
Okay,
tell you, once it started getting a little warm, even with my car in the summer, it'd be like a hot mess. Like, yeah, because you go outside to detail the car and start sweating. Anything pertaining to sweat, yeah, I struggle. I know, CC.
Sweat,
passionately
cooking, picking weeds. Stop it.
Not gonna pay $50 for a haircut and shave. That's just not smart.
It's not smart. At home. Right. Invest in clippers and figure it out.
I got 2 sets of clippers and a son.
Get her, Tracy. She could have pulled those. Yes, she could have pulled those weeds. My God, it's not that many. It was small pot.
What if it's poison ivy, PIA?
It ain't no doggone poison ivy. Stop
Ain't no poison ivy in there.
What about safety? What about OSHA?
Stop it right now, girl.
Hey, Drell.
Whew.
Gotta go see. Okay, OG has to go. See you later.
Have a good day. I need to come to Indiana and hold your hand. And if my clippers come on, it's electricity. So why y'all tripping? I'm a barber and people are biased towards men. Oh, stop, David. I'm not biased. We not biased. What you trying to say?
Say you won't. Never mind.
Okay, and you have a good day.
Yep. Take care, Ann. We're gonna ignore Jig.
Yeah, my barber charges $40 for a shave and a face trim. So that's $20.
Bye, Indiana.
That don't sound too bad. 20 and 20, I guess. They gotta eat too now. They gotta pay the
definitely.
I understand that, but not $30 for when I can see now. If you shave this down and all that, yes. But you got me paying $30 just because you took it down a half an inch. No. That kind of get me like when you go to the restaurant, you don't call your order in.
Free
and then they give you a receipt. They say a tip, or they got a tip jar sitting right up there for you to get. You didn't do nothing but take my order.
Listening, David.
Pick it up.
Well, then you make the choice of not to go and use your pat it down, and use your clippers.
That's funny because I will tip if they come deliver to me, but if I have to go pick it up and then they give me the little slip to tip,
I'm not tipping.
My gas got your tip.
That's it. I'm not tipping if I got to come pick it up.
Right. Oh, see, she liked it. Patty goes in. She leans in with her shoulder shrugs. I can't do it.
We can't do Patty. Ted, will you pay for his lady's hair to do, but will not for him? You hear that? You'll pay for your wife's hair, but you won't pay for yours.
That's how it usually happens for me.
Scrape across the bar soap. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, scrape across the bar.
Because she doesn't want the dirt in her nails, David. So I'm trying to give her a solution so she can get out there and do what she need to do.
She said, "Did you go back in the house?" I so did.
I couldn't believe you. I thought you should pull those wings.
Girl, I don't have any PPE on.
Oh, God.
And then I just got this flat. So if I stay out there in the sun, it's going to frizz up.
It would take you less than 3 minutes to pull those weeds out of there.
And where you going after this, Miss T?
Hold on, Mister. I ain't planted my banana trees in 20 years. Are they planted? I'm talking about my plants.
Wow, Dolores.
Now hold it, Miss T. I got the banana trees last Thursday, and they went in the ground Tuesday.
I feel like cut that off. There be
That's
some
not
good
bad,
stuff.
Jag. That's not bad. You got them in the ground. What, 4 days? That's good.
That's right. I don't do nothing on the weekends, no way.
Tell her no excuses. She makes up an excuse for everything, G Mama.
Everything. Everything.
You know what? Now hiring new co-host.
Brampton Gardner, how you doing?
How you doing?
Destiny by Faith, how you doing? RX Wells, how you doing?
How are you?
Indiana Jackson said he pays $40 for the head trim or haircut and the trim.
Okay. Hi, RX Nails.
It might be cheaper in the Georgia area and California.
Now, somebody said it before. Now, we pay for our wives, but we don't pay for ours. When my wife get them braids in, that's $300 something just to get them braids
Lord,
in.
where are you going for $300 something?
You just send her plane to Africa to go to the Africa?
Stop. Tell her to stop right now.
No, actually, it's Africans that actually do it. Where she go, there's like
they are overcharging her.
There's 2 or 3 women doing her hair at the same time.
I don't care. What the hell?
Don't justify that.
So I just try to keep the peace.
She over here. She said link. She said link.
Okay.
Here go my play. Here go my play money. Here go my seed money. Here go my animal money.
You see what G Mama said?
Girl,
PPE and frizzy hair. Weak. Weak.
Ooh, I be telling people this all the time. Ooh, I don't even know how to say this. I would have straight been an in-house slave. Like I couldn't survive out there. I'm like, just kill me.
Let's not go there because
okay.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, outside. It's 100 degrees out there.
Stop it. Wash the carrot off in the house.
Yes, Miss T. Yes, Miss T.
Oh, good. Old-fashioned garden hose water. Wow.
Okay.
$300 is the hair included, Jag.
Yes.
Shoot,
it don't matter. I would not give a rat's tail. That's maybe a car payment. That's a bill. That's ridiculous.
You're right. That is
ridiculous.
That's a bill of keeping the wife happy in the house.
I can't give up that kind of money for hair.
Speed is here. Speed is here.
Oh, that last statement.
Well, good morning, Sheed. And how are you?
Like, what's Sheed, boss? Just let me get some air.
I'm sorry, but that last, I almost wrecked. I was like, in the house?
I know in the house. I'll vacuum or something.
CC.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, my girl, you leave the weeds in the aloe vera plant. What? I mean, it's just plants like plants. It's like company.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna bother the aloe vera. If it was something that really needed nutrients, that'd be different.
CC, you are not helping.
I know.
What in the world? Don't tell her that.
Hey, Lady Lock.
Good morning, Lady Lock.
All the way from Texas.
CC.
But see, I'm with Jigs on that, man. Women getting their hair done is expensive. Like my wife, she find women that can do it for like a relatively cheaper price, but you don't get that good quality. Like micro braids, they cost them little bitty braids, and then you taking them out costs.
Yes.
Unless you take them out yourself,
you okay with paying $300 plus?
Well, now when she take them out, she'll take them out, and I help her take them out, but I ain't helping her putting them in.
I can't do $300-$400.
Yeah, my girls will pay that. I mean, as long as the hair is included, because the time you think about all the bundles that you got to buy, and
Girl.
then getting your hair done. So having it at one price,
And
they
then
pay
how long
that.
does it last?
Yep. And then you want somebody to do good quality. You know, my wife, she went cheap before. She'll never do it again. Like that hair probably only lasts her like a week. Start frizzing real bad. You know, and it's just all kind of other stuff that people that, you know, this probably be their third time doing it and they don't do it right. Them little locks or whatever, goddess locks, she say. But it just, the quality, you got to pay for quality. You know, even like with haircuts. I don't go and get my haircut as much, but I always take my boys, or I let my son take my boys to get their haircut. And like it's done went up from when I used to get my haircut for $10. Now you talking about 25. Like for me, it's like $30 now to get my haircut. One of my friends, Alonzo, he's up in Connecticut. It's like what he told me, it's like $50. I think one time he has paid $75 for a haircut. I'm like,
No
bruh,
way.
no.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Yep,
Wow.
$75 for a haircut.
If they doing the whole, you know, massaging them, the face steaming, you know,
you're
they
not
getting
getting
the
all that.
works, I can see that. But just for basic, you know, cutting, no. You gotta learn how to shave yourself.
Hey, Future say he paid $100 for a lineup,
Oh,
He's a millionaire.
and that's just the edge of your hair.
Amanda, hi, good morning. That's my girlfriend from California. How are you, honey?
I didn't know Teasy said she was gonna put me to work when I get there. I wouldn't let me pack my PPE. Let me pack
Anywhere you go, they should put you to work so you can do
I
some
retract
things
that
and stuff.
statement because like, why? I'm coming to visit. I'm a guest.
You gotta learn some things and stuff.
You
No,
want to eat though, don't you?
that's right.
Yes, a guest would like to eat.
She don't want to cook. She don't want to clean her car.
Who
She
else
don't
do you
want
go
to
over?
take
They be like,
time to do her
yeah, go
hair.
get that lawnmower and go get the
Come on,
go get
kiddo.
those
Let's
grass
do it.
seeds.
And then if you go see Sammy Joe, you'd be glad. Can I get on the tractor?
If you
Don't know
if
how
you
to
cut
work it.
grass, if you get on the
Don't-
tractor, you're gonna cut just 10 acres. That's what you're gonna do.
Don't know how to work it, but can I get on the tractor?
Yeah, she wanna play.
Okay,
Don't forget your gloves and work shoes.
okay, do I
Hey,
need to bring
Carol.
steel toe shoes, Teasy?
Your mama
Huh?
Gross, how you doing?
Hey, Carol.
Teasy talking about putting me to work.
I hear them. They must don't know you're a Virgo.
Girl, okay, an in-house
My
work.
my daughter do not do labor either. She like, no.
Better get with the real world, like Sammy Joe said. Come on now. Come on.
I'll meet her at the door with some gardening gloves and a hand shovel. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm at the wrong house.
Right?
Okay, Tigsy.
Let me take a
She
sip.
will wiggle out of it.
Just the thought is getting me choked up.
Grab your pearls. Oh my goodness.
Clutch my pearls.
Miss T.
I'm sorry.
Golly. David said, "What the hell is good hair?" Who said something about good hair, David?
Okay, what is considered?
So
good?
now what? Hi.
Oh Lord, the culprit's right here. Hey,
Miss T, I'm only here for a minute. I got a meeting shortly. I'm trying to get you some skills to get that husband. I'm gonna show you how to cook, and I'm gonna show you how to plant and pull a couple of weeds.
If she want a decent
Oh,
husband,
It's called cook and clean.
that's right. You got to do something.
Cardi B said, "I don't cook, I don't clean."
Wow.
Yeah, but then Wiscom showed her sweeping the bathroom. He's like, you need to stop lying to your people.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's right, she.
Hey,
All
South
that
Florida.
flagging.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
Weak. Though you are the weakest link. I'm just teasing.
I am. I'm
That's
saying,
just to say. I'm just teasing. I don't mean that.
And at PIA and Miss T, micro braids are expensive if you get the good human hair. And those micro braids will last you a long time if you wash and condition them. And you can even go back to them and they'll help you maintain that. They can last a very long
new growth.
time.
They can. But then they get, as your hair grows, they get heavier because it pulls on your hair. You got to make sure you get them. What is it? Tightened up here?
Well,
Mm.
that's why you use that lightweight human hair, because then it won't get heavy. If you use that synthetic
Synthetic.
hair, it'll get heavy and it'll pull out. And if they don't braid it right, too.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah, because I have folks pay that for me before. I'm not paying it, but
mm-mm.
they will.
Wow.
Use
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't-
braid your natural hair.
Man, my wife wanted this weave for like $900, and she was like, "That's cheap." That lady be charged. I'm talking about this. The celeb. It's like her name Wally somewhere or whatever somewhere, and then all the celebrities go there and get like the little sew-ins, like $3,000, $4,000,
Did you
Correct.
and
say
she
it
was
like
giving like a
that?
discount.
Yeah, and that's right. About
Wow.
$1,000.
I was like, "Nah, baby." I said, "I love you with all my heart, but $900 for a hair, I don't love you that much."
If I was doing a haircut for
Crazy.
$5,000, I'd give a discount. I'd give a 10% discount too.
She was giving 50%. She was giving 50% discount in certain
Girl,
parts of Atlanta.
Mm.
Shit. If I was getting $5,000, I'd get 50% discount.
Yeah, because she trying to get the little people money too. She trying to get the little people money.
Here.
I talking about, I admit her hairstyles do look good, and celebrities that they had them on. But my wife, see, her hair is so long, so there's only so many styles she can do.
She can braid
But
it
now
up
she
herself.
just she braids her hair. She always wash her hair, but it's like not many styles you can do with long hair. But just unless you add more long hair to it, and then if you want to do like the wigs and stuff, you got to braid it all the way down. It's a lot of work. So she just wanted just a new look.
Okay.
Uh,
A
she
lot of
said,
uh-huh.
great job. Happy life. Happy wife, happy life. I pay it all. No, she meant to say I play it all the time.
I'll pay.
No, I
But
pay
No,
$400.
she
Hey.
play it all the time so he can pay for it.
Now my saying is, if I ain't happy, how can I make somebody else happy?
I don't know. Like I understand, like the 300-400, it'll last a long time, but I'm still like it's a bill. I don't know. My heart, my inner person is just like,
Well, Miss T, once you learn how to cook and you get that
Girl,
special
y'all just
man,
cooking.
you won't have to.
what the man do? What the man do besides taking out my braids? What is the man doing?
He's
You working hard for the money.
You get a good one, he'll help you take them out.
There's plenty of men that cook as well. So
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
cook and I clean. Where my ring at?
I never seen you do a video.
Oh, you ain't seen one of my cook. I'm gonna repost one of my cooking videos I did. I cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Like I think was it the year before last?
That's
Year
not
before last, I cooked all the Thanksgiving dinner.
Educated
Pretty
natural
much.
local men
That's
said.
once a year. David said, "Happy wife, happy life is selfish behavior." Because the man
No,
has
it's
to be happy
not.
too.
That's
No,
selfish.
it's not.
What's the saying for happy man?
And Miss T, once you
That's
cook,
ma'am.
Hey, Jordan.
yeah, once you cook for them, you know,
AJ Jordan.
you've been out working all day. You got a nice dinner cooked, some bath water ran. You
Ooh.
answer that
Oh,
door.
bathwater.
You answer that door in a trench coat or a
Oh,
French
girl,
maid's outfit
easy.
and say, I'm the dessert. Hey, you gonna get everything you
I
want.
got questions.
That made me want to go to work extra early to get back up and make some more money for her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is the age of retirement now?
Work it.
I'm almost 50. What's the age of retirement?
Whenever
65.
you get ready to retire.
'Cause, like if I'm 50 and they about 65, they retire. You know, they ain't even going to work no more. We just staying at home. Order some-
Hey, you can stay at home.
Men at home need some things too now.
Sure do. You never keep that ultimate surprise element
would
away
be a
from your
surprise if I could.
relationship or your marriage.
Ooh, or TZ, if I move closer to you, I can just keep getting cans.
I don't think so.
You gonna work for
I
it.
will teach you how to can.
Surprise, 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 surprise.
Once you move to
Oh my
Georgia, I will teach you how to can.
Would you say, Miss T, girl, just one more time? You a lifesaver. Just give me.
Yeah, you got plenty. We seen your yard.
Come through in the clutch. That's what I'm talking about, T.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the grocery store. That's right.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all. I got a meeting. Everybody have a
Aw.
great
All
day.
right, have
Y'all
a good
later.
one, TJ.
Bye.
All right, bye.
The educated manager said, you said almost 50. You haven't hit 45 yet.
44 in 2024. I'll be 44 in about 40 days.
When you don't count the next big number up until after 5, not while you under 5. You still
right.
40.
Why are
You're
you
still
like
40.
been spending that kind of money? Good. That's what we do. I don't spend that kind of money, so that's jigs.
No, I don't either. No nails, no hair. I used to years ago.
YouTube University braid my own hair. That's what PIA does. Braids her own. She tried to get me to do it. I tried to do it. I felt like buckwheat, and I took that straight on down. This don't look like a picture.
It takes a little practice. It takes a little practice.
You know, hair with a pack of hair is what, $2.99? I was like, yeah, you know, we tried. It was $2.99 down the drain. Plus product, what, $5?
You talking about bundles, man? My wife, she get like bundles for like what, 75 or something.
Lord.
I know, one time she had told me about this deal. She was like, "Oh, please, oh, this is sale." I'm like, all right. I looked at my card. I said, well, what's sale? I look like regular price to me. That's like extended price, like 270 something dollars.
Wow.
My goodness. And then that ain't even for getting the hair done. That's just for the hair. I'm like, but just that real good hair, real good hair.
Well, we got some men and jigs. Okay, well, let's talk about this transition from single to husband. Like, what is the pro on the husband? I'm a survivor. Like,
Right.
Right.
I don't understand.
Like Frugal Mama.
Hey, Frugal Mama.
Oh, man.
Frugalness.
The only pro with me was that I didn't have to cook my food most of the times at night because it'll be done or, relatively talked about when I get home. Other than that,
What's the pro?
I mean,
for me, Cheat. What's the pro for me? You get a good meal, okay? I gotta wash the dishes, cook, go to the grocery store. Like the fuck?
It's called teamwork. It's called teamwork to me. You gonna help and I'm
Yeah.
gonna help. We gonna
we both, me and my wife, we both with, like, now I don't do nothing. Like, I think I washed some clothes yesterday or the day before. But other than that, I don't too much wash clothes or cook anymore because I work 2 jobs. That Jamaica trip, I paid for that. The doggone any big thing, another trip, I'm paying for that. Working hard, getting a little extra money for bills, school coming up. So, that's the compromise we have. So I'm working extra hours doing more work. So if you need something, it ain't
okay, that's
baby.
Harry, but I'm talking about the dating life. So men be like, you gotta cook for your man. You gotta cook.
You're not my husband. I'm not cooking for you. Not unless I want to.
But what do we get out of that? Like,
Whoa.
Listen, Lindo. So we doing all this stuff to impress y'all. But what are y'all doing in return?
Well, go ahead.
Because it ain't just about laying the pipe down. What else?
No, what did I miss? I only been gone for a few seconds.
Okay, in the dating world, we got to do all this stuff like cooking for them and try to impress them and stuff. What did the men do besides the pipe?
I mean, protection as well. I mean, the thing of it is, for men, they protect the women. I honestly go out there late at night. Like, I get on my wife about that, going out late at night and nobody's with you or some situation. So men, they're protectors. You get a man that loves you, he's going to protect you. He's going to provide for you. I mean, doing things for you. Picking up.
They pews too.
That's right.
That's true.
Not all women.
Well, they should.
But I mean,
especially in this day and time, they definitely should.
Yeah, I tell mine that all the time, but she don't do it.
But having an understanding, it's like equal opportunity. The man, like, y'all should be coming to some type of balance where just like the man like cook sometime, you cook sometime, cleaning sometime. Like I say, equal opportunity. A lot of times y'all don't go into the relationships with understanding, and then you get to the point say, "Well, I'm doing all the work. What am I getting out of this?" You
Well,
know?
let me address it. Okay, so Sammy Joe said, I don't want a man. Like, I would like to have a man, but like, it feels like I'm doing most of the work to try to obtain the man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And even to with hey, lost the
Yeah.
head.
So answer this
You allow me to
question:
Passionately,
continue. Don't
if
passionately,
the
what
if
she
the
was just
man,
saying that she won't cook for a man that's not her husband. It's like going to a job and say, man, well, I ain't gonna show y'all my skills until y'all hire me. You know, it's
no, if
like
he's
the
deserving,
applicant.
I'll cook. If he's deserving,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's the
gonna cook
thing.
every day. I'm not your wife.
I understand not cook for just anybody,
that's what
but
I'm
I
saying.
mean, that's the same thing. Like in a relationship, it's both of y'all should be coming to the point of giving and taking and showing the good qualities. I mean, because that's
No,
how
she
I end
said
up marrying my
dating.
wife.
But
She
I'm
said
saying is
dating. In an
like
established relationship, there's a difference.
in the
To
Okay,
me,
it's a
dating
different
world,
dating relationship.
there's a
yeah, in the
difference to me.
dating world, like the women, oh, let me cook for you
Hi,
and come on
Tim.
over. And like, what are you doing? Like, what is the man's role? Because everybody's like, Miss T, you need to learn how to cook. Okay, cool. So, what does the man do in the dating, not marriage part, but like in the dating?
That
Majority of men always taking women out to eat. You take the woman out to eat. She want to go to this high end. She want this experience. That's like I be
Some
tripping,
women.
laughing about girls going to Red Lobster or something like that. But you don't went to a movie, got something to eat, or went to some attraction, and then you mad because you going to Red Lobster or something. I mean, the experience is what you enjoy, and you too. I mean,
The
even
experience.
if she cooked from the house, it's still the experience.
Hold on, because your experience and my experience, everybody's had Red Lobster. You ain't had my home cooking. So,
Exactly.
this is the experience. I
Lord
can
have
go get
mercy.
my own Red Lobster. What else can you? What? What? Oh, I'm so.
I left, but I'm gonna put my 2 bits in.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
the one that paying all of you making bills, but I'm the one that's paying all the
No, that's
bills,
in marriage. We're talking about
Hashtag
dating.
even
right.
in dating.
You paying my bills and we dating.
Even in dating, you bring your raggedy stuff over to my apartment. You
wow.
eating,
If I'm
sleeping.
raggedy, why are you
Wow.
allowing me to come to your apartment? What are you
Thank
talking
you.
about?
I'm raggedy now.
What?
Golly.
Wow.
Damn, you bring a
In
woman.
your
Okay,
raggedy
but
apartment. Come on now.
for in, for
Oh,
instance, if you blow a tire and pops and nobody's around, you gonna call your boyfriend to do that for you, right?
unless you know how to change it
I
yourself.
know how to do my own.
Yeah.
Thank you, CC.
You know how to change a tire?
Man, my wife know how to do all that stuff. Soon as I got with her, oh, she was a damsel in distress every single time. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, everything. She used to, when I got with her, she was checking her own oil. She was making sure her tires good. The thread was on there. As soon as I got with her, I'm like, "Why your tires bald?" Oh, you didn't look at them? Oh, you need an oil change. I'm like, I don't drive your car, so you need to tell me when you kind of run. So now I got to be a mechanic to always on Saturdays go and check all the cars, check the mileage. I'm like, you was doing all this before you met me, but now I got a secondary, a third full time job going behind you, which you
If
know
you
how to do this.
allow, we'll continue.
Hey,
Allow.
she, you gonna have to put a stop to that because I had to do that. Every time, at the end of the week, I always go fill your car up. You say this, that, and the other. I'm going to do this for your car. Then, nah, I should only be looking at your car once a month.
And that's
You,
what I told my wife. I was like, don't you know that messes up the filter, the fuel filter in the car was putting that trash in there when you keep your car on low? I jumped in the car this morning on E. She just literally told me, I don't want to put no gas in here. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I said, well, if it's almost on E, put gas in there. Jump in the car this morning on E. I had to hurry up, go to the gas station. And then she
no,
look
I
at
ain't.
me,
No, I
I'm
ain't.
sorry.
I try to keep at least a half a tank in mine. You never know what's
Yep.
going to happen when you're out there. You got to
Exactly.
gas.
Butterroll saying hi on your end as well.
Hello,
Well, like,
Butterball.
I see the married people
Teamwork.
are answering, but I'm looking for the dating answer. We split everything. Okay. But like when you're dating, you don't split. You have your own place. I have my own place.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it comes times
One
like
guy that
when
I dated, we split. Once we got to know each other a little bit.
You splitting the bill? No, wait a minute.
No,
now.
not bills. Like going
Okay.
out to dinner. He would pay one time. I would pay one time. He would cook. He would actually cook a good meal. I'd come to his house and cook. So it worked out for a while.
So who cooked the most, you or him?
Probably me.
Nah, I bet.
You can bet all you want. You will lose the bet.
Well, as soon as my wife learned I know how to cook, oh man, she tried to put me in the kitchen every single time. Then she would throw these hints like, "Ooh, I like your grill food. What do you think about grilling tonight?"
But don't
Really?
men want to be wanted?
Hey, she.
Cece's trying to say a legitimate question. Now,
Don't men want to be wanted?
Yes.
Okay.
But not wanted 24/7.
Why not?
Y'all
I
want
mean, just ask me to cook. You ain't gotta throw hints to try to, oh, I love your grilling. Just say, hey, baby, can you grill today? No
She's
problem.
complimenting your grilling. She's
Right.
complimenting.
Nah, she ain't complimenting. She trying to get a free night to not cook.
That's it. I got a headache. I'm tired.
See,
What you do?
Girl dad cooking up deliciousness.
That's only some, Jigs. That's only some.
Hey, baby, I just happened to put some wings on the grill, and that is so nice, baby. That turns me on. Like, baby, you want me to wash them dishes?
For real.
I didn't have to ask you or nothing. Okay.
Been here all day. You ain't watching. Oh, I'm going crazy now.
Come on, Miss T.
DC says we want to be wanted, not used. Absolutely.
Hey, Tampa.
Exactly.
If I can come home to a home cooked meal, oh my God, the greatest flex in the world.
Right.
When I wasn't working, my wife, she was so shook. I think she felt some type of way because when she came home, I had the food done, kids did their homework, and that was at the time we had our twins. So I done bathed them, wrapped them up in a little snuggle wrap, put them in the bed, fed them everything, changed pamper. She come home like, oh, let me help you with the dinner. I'm like, it's done. Oh, let me see if the kids' homework is finished. When I come home, the boys be like, Daddy, can you help me with this? She be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling it.
That ain't never happened over here. DCB said, no disrespect. Okay. So men have a longer shelf life. What is he getting out of it? I got
longer shelf.
And clean.
I don't know about no longer shelf life.
You give to get. You know what I mean? If he's doing what he's supposed to do, it's gonna be reciprocated.
Tracy, stop it. You cook for me all the time.
You a liar, David. Stop. Stop it right now. Partnership. Yes, so now.
I'm trying to figure out the partnership and the dating part. If I hear one more time, Miss T, you gonna get you a man. I need a man. And then like Miss T, you need to cook. Get the man.
You gotta compromise. You have to compromise.
I don't even cook for me. So why am I stepping out of my comfort zone for the stranger? Stranger danger.
And Miss T, you gotta stop saying that because you cook. You just don't cook a lot of big meals, but you cook. You do cook. It's just that you're not hitting it from scratch all the time, but you cook. I hear you recipes, your little meals that you make, and you go in there and hit your shopping list, and you grab that rotisserie, chop it up, and
they still didn't win them over. So
it's definitely a two-way street. It's definitely a two-way street. You can't expect to be treated good and given everything if you're not giving back, if you're not compromising and doing what's necessary.
I like to cook together.
Yeah, that's good too. That's fun. That's nice.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't like somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Put
a little bit more salt in that or something. Get off from behind my shoulder.
Girl.
But see, he can come from behind and put the
Oh
soup,
Lord.
you know, and stuff. You know, make it up.
You do that, you ain't gonna be doing too much cooking. You gonna be
That's all right.
making
We'll get
making.
back
The point
You
is
gonna be
spending
you
time
gonna be
together.
making babies.
You can eat later.
Wow. You gotta see what is all these sounds? What he loves to rearrange the dishes. Dishwasher split with me too. My husband, the outside worker. I'm the home. Okay. I appreciate the married answer. I appreciate that.
And read what So Now said. So now what?
Come on, I have 3 of them things at my door.
Pew pews.
What time is it? What time is so now what?
I told you I don't have the time thing. I don't know where y'all get that from. I never see it.
Ms. T dropped the link again. Here.
10:41
Okay.
Eastern.
Okay. Let me drop this for Peach. Boop.
Yeah, I mean, but when it comes down to it with the dating aspect,
I see.
it's a lot of understanding that a lot of people got to get. That's where the kind of marriage and all that process starts to fall off because y'all are in 2 different directions.
Hold on,
You know?
hold on, because they brought up a good point. So men bring way more to the table than we like to give them credit for. We appreciate condition independent because to belittle men instead of appreciate them. I would appreciate them, but I'm talking about in the dating scene. What are they, like? Everybody's like, "Oh, Mister, you gotta cook, you gotta do this and that." What is the man doing to win me over? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So what are you looking for?
I don't
That's
know.
the thing.
I don't.
Well, he can't give me what you don't know. He can't give me what you don't know.
I'm not asking for it. Everybody's just saying I need a man. I'm just saying you need to do this.
Well,
It's not that you need a man, Miss T. You
Want a
know
man.
you
I
need a
don't
man.
need one, but I want one.
There needs and wants.
There you go.
Yeah, needs and want are 2 different.
2 different things.
A man is really into you.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you, TZ. This is why I'm okay. A man who is really into you
Hey, Tampa.
will offer to cook, clean, rub you down, cook the next time, buy the food. Okay, there we go. Okay, take you surprise gifts. I ain't experienced that.
That's sad.
I know.
I
Well,
wonder.
they
Yeah.
offer to take me out to eat and stuff like that. But yeah.
Hey,
But during the dating phase, I used to always send my wife like edible arrangements to her job instead of flowers. I did fruit
Yeah.
baskets.
The men don't really put too much of an effort, and it's just like, okay, you
Some do, some don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
You go to your house, you cooking
Miss
tonight?
T.
Credit where credit is due.
Come on, Ninja.
Let's
I'm
see,
not
what did
cooking.
Peach have to say?
I'm sorry. What's up, Peach?
Miss T.
Yes, babe.
So
Hey,
first of all, if we could all just try to put the scoreboards down, like it just doesn't work when we're trying to keep score with each other. And I know you think that I'm speaking from a married point. Technically not married, though I have been. But I feel like we just think of dating as the full-time job. It's not. It's an audition. And it's a dance, or it's kind of like if you're playing double dutch, you have to look for your opening potentially. Like, and if you're as a woman, if you're doing all the stuff the man does, well, what the hell's he supposed to do?
No, Pete, I'm not saying that at all about the scoreboard or
You said
anything.
woo woo
I'm
woo.
saying, like, everybody's like, oh,
You
Mr.
said
You need to do
woo
this. You
woo
learn
woo.
how to cook.
Shut up, Jig.
You need to clean and all this other kind of stuff. But, like, at some point, there's got to be a point where you got to be like, well, what is he doing? Or what? I'm not trying to keep score, but, like,
Well, that man right there, that's not a partner for you. And that should be your sign to walk away. If that's what somebody's
You gotta get to know the
demanding
person
from
first,
you.
you know, in the
Yeah,
dating.
if you have to ask
Coming
him,
at you,
know each
yeah,
other.
if somebody's coming at you with demands, that don't work for you.
thank God it is 10:45.
if you have to ask yourself, if you have to ask yourself, what is he doing, and you can't see it, then you already questioning the relationship itself. If you got a man and that man, when you cook, he just sit there looking at you, he's not doing nothing, or
Then he
to the
ain't
point
wrong.
of y'all working together, man. Hey, you want me to do anything? I'll set the table. I'll clean this, or whether we go out. You know, most men don't pull chairs and open car doors, but you know, they might open the door for you. They might, you know, rub your shoulders, hold your hand. A lot of men don't like holding hands in public. So there's certain other things that most men do that most men won't do. So you got to find that within yourself.
5 to the 10 cents. Sounds like it's all about a meal. What happened to enjoying other people's company?
That's right.
Like, okay, I can tell you about the single life on my end. Somebody else can talk about their single experiences. But like, I meet somebody, maybe we'll go out once, and then they just want to like. I don't bring people to my house immediately. So, yeah, we're going to a public place. So more than likely, we're spending money. So, yeah. I don't
And
know.
those other
It's not
things you
about
can
the
do
meal,
for
but
dating.
like,
You don't have to spend money. You can go to on a picnic. Well, you take things with you, but you can
Oh,
go to
not these young women these days. Oh, you ain't spending no money. You broke.
these young women.
I'm not
I'm
saying
old
you.
school.
I'm just saying in general. These young women these days don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not materialistic.
Like I said, I'm almost 50. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Oh
stepping
Lord,
standing on
woman,
business.
you are not almost 50.
You almost 40.
It's all about effort
There
on
you
both
go.
parts.
Yes.
Effort on both parts. You put in effort, I put in effort.
Miss T, rub them knees and get up. Rub them knees and get up. You ain't 50 yet. Rub them knees and get up. But it's that quality time that you spend. Because, like, just like you said, you don't take nobody to your house when you first meet them. So, off the bat, this man he's taking you out. Both of y'all meeting together, something like that. Whatever it is, he's literally meeting up with you, paying for the date, y'all having conversation. So that's what he's automatically doing from the jump. So by you cooking for him and doing stuff, you're showing him stuff. So both of y'all are intertwining, showing each other like certain things.
True.
Sorry.
Nope, she's on
Oh
call.
God.
Okay. But I think it takes effort on both parts. You
Yes.
gotta want, you gotta want the same goals, and you gotta get to know the person. You get to know the person and work it out. And if it doesn't work out, then it's not for you.
Exactly. Yes. And also in the process of creating a relationship as well as during a relationship, there are times of waxes and waning. I mean, you might feel really overburdened with what you typically do, and
Waxes and
he's not
waning?
going to know that if
About
you
to.
communicate that. And then for him also, and that's just, I think that's in any relationship. There's give and there's take, and we have to just be aware of it. It's not going to be perfect.
And communication for sure.
Yes.
And who do most of the taking?
In my house,
It depends on the relationship. It depends on the
pretty
person.
equal here.
But
It's pretty
and then it
equal here.
also too, a lot of times relationships, you bring your past relationship to the new relationship and never give that person a chance. You know, if that guy don't, you know, pull out your chair, my last dude didn't pull out the chair, and that's why I don't like men that don't pull out chairs, because it might be an awesome guy because he does certain little characteristics that the other person versus talking to him, say, yeah, you know, I had an issue with trauma about this. Then I let that person know, hey, I might don't want to do this around you because I don't want this to trigger anything. You know, me and my wife had to talk like that. Like I had to tell her, open up to me. Let's talk about things. I tell you things, you tell me things, because a lot of times nobody go to the get to know each other phase. They go straight into how much money you make, what you do, this and that.
Right.
You got to get to know each other
Get
first.
to know someone. You really do.
Your daughter okay, Miss T?
Girl, so my daughter's in an apartment. She got her room to herself. So now in fall, when school starts, she has a roommate in her dorm. Oh my God, Mom, because she's the only child, you know.
Yeah.
I've never been with nobody before in my life. What do I do? What if she's messy? Girl, chill out.
Just clean your side. That's all. Just clean your side.
Okay. I was like, are you crying? Like, what are you doing?
We'll kind of start with some ground rules. I mean, just talk to the person. Be like, hey, don't want to be kind of funny, but you left the bathroom dirty.
Right.
You know?
Not cleaning up after you.
I feel like I missed a lot.
My other half takes me up to the mountain for a ride. We get lost, so much fun. Then I get to see his skills and how he can take charge. Best date. That's Sammy Joe.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I don't know where you at. Tampa, I'm kind of like with Tampa. I kind of gave up on dating scene, to be honest. But you need a man, Savannah. Y'all keep that dating to yourselves. I'm a pass. I'm not doing what your parents should have taught y'all. 50 thing to me, we both have to be on the same page when it comes to dating.
Definitely on the same page.
Hmm.
But you got to get to know that person to see if you're on the same page.
Hmm. The Peach Lee? Oh, there's Peach. Hey, Peach, you're on a different side now. Hey.
What?
When I first got on the phone, you was over there where Sheed is, and maybe I'm.
Oh, that's because you made yourself the center screen. Your face was so cute when you saw what happened. I was like, oh wow.
What's up, ARD?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things men do, women do. Just trying to find that dating balance is just like a struggle, like pulling teeth.
It's amazing what all y'all people are eating for breakfast.
We went from natural.
That's where we started, right? We were all over the place.
But then it's another thing too. That's like, what do you really want, or what are you looking for? Because people who don't know what they're looking for, or what they want, they tend to be everywhere, and they just like, show me something. You don't show me something. No, I don't want a relationship with you because you're not wowing me. You're not this. You don't even know what you want.
See, that's my like. I don't like want like I don't want to say I don't want a man, but like one comes around as like some kind of something, some kind of spark or something to kind of put me in an interested state of mind.
All he got to do is cook, and you interested.
That is good. That is good perk, but I don't go to people's houses like that either. Like I watch too much Forensic Files for that shit. But you see some people like they met on POF and she went over his house the next day.
Right.
Nah.
Why?
I mean,
they could cook and do a picnic.
Yeah, they could do a picnic. Y'all can have do the paint and sip stuff. You want to get to know somebody before you actually bring them to your house. I mean, that's like me and my wife. We kind of it was some months before I got to her house. But it was always the point of us just meeting up, family house, friends, because it was mutual through my cousin. I knew her, and then we got to talking. So other than that, like she knew I wasn't no Jason. She didn't know my mentality about being crazy, but as far as that, she knew I wasn't Jason. You know, trying to come in there with a knife.
My little guy friend I've been having for like 20 plus years or whatever. He'll hit me like we'll still talk to each other to this day, and he's like, "Man, I got some free tickets to the Pacers game. Okay, let's go. I got a gift card to Applebee's. You want to go get like we'll go on dates like that all the time." Maybe I should go ahead since I'm almost 50. Just go ahead and settle down.
You are so not.
And ain't nothing wrong with 50. Nothing wrong.
Like, when she get
not almost 50.
When she get 50, she gonna be talking about, I'm just 45.
Am I closer to 25 or am I closer to 50? 25, 50. What?
That's a big range.
So that tells me straight off the bat you don't know how to count now.
Wow.
You're going all the way from 45 to 25, and then from 45 to 50.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Somebody's backstage. Guess.
Male or female?
Female.
Carol.
No.
Well, I don't know.
Teasy.
Yeah.
Carol, the girl manager.
Everybody, look, I'm older than most everybody in the chat and back in the day, and I know a lot of people. Times has changed, but when I dated, I was a serious dater. I would meet somebody and then we would move in together like that. And I had no problems. If I liked somebody, I didn't have any problems inviting them over my house or going to their house. But you can't do that these days because it's a lot of, unstable people out here. But I don't think anybody should be ashamed if they're attracted to somebody and they want to go and meet with this person. I'm a free and open person. I've always been like that. I think I'm like a 60s hippie, and I like free love. I'm a loving, giving person. And I didn't see anything wrong with that. But you have to have give and take. And I've been lucky in my life. I've dated a couple of people that were just for fun, but for the most part, I dated to be serious because my relationships lasted. I meet somebody, and then everybody said, "Oh my gosh, you're with that person already." And a lot of my relationships last as long as people's marriages because we both were in it, to be together, to look out for one another. But a lot of people just do a lot of fast serial dating these days just to see what they can get out of a person. If the person don't give them this, they move on to the next. But you have to give relationships a chance. And I really don't mind because where I was growing up, you take care of the man because the man is the head of the household. I never believed in that feminist stuff. I don't believe it to this day. And yeah, women can do some of the things that men can do, but they don't do it as well, just like men can do things that women can do. And Jags, don't even go there. I mean,
No,
we
I'm
can, but
agreeing with you.
I
I'm
don't
agreeing
like.
with you.
I'm not one of those hard women. I'm no. I want a man to take care of me, and I'm gonna always need a man in my life
That's
because
right.
A lot
that's
of
the
points
purpose of living.
because
I want to be pampered and taken care of, and thank God the guys that I did date, they saw that and they knew what I wanted, and I know what they needed for them to offer those things to me.
see that's why I struggle. Like, well, strength slash weakness because I am so independent, and that is like I'm soft, girly, but I'm not soft to like cater to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine. You said give
How
it a
you doing,
chance. My
Trendy?
patience. You see, my polo aloe vera got weeds all up in it. I don't even have 5 minutes. I
What's
don't
up, Boogie?
like patience, giving somebody a chance, and just like my independence. I don't know. I'm doomed. I guess I'm doomed.
No, you're
I,
not.
I
Miss
gotta go
T,
back.
one day
Miss
when the
T. I could do
Yeah.
sorry.
everything a woman. I could do everything a woman can do except for get pregnant.
Yeah, I said we can all do what each other can do, but who wants to do that? I mean, you something's broken around the house, nobody's around. Yeah, you're gonna fix it, but you'd rather have someone there that'll do it for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And and it's good to find. I like a man that can cook too, and most of the guys I dated can cook. So it's what you put out there, Miss T, and then you don't have to look for love because one day unexpectedly you'll run into somebody and all of that'll change. Your whole demeanor, your whole attitude, you'll become soft and cuddly.
TG, I know we had a lot of talks before behind the scenes and stuff, but like now I'm thinking about it, like this guy I've been talking to for like 20 years. I'm like on and off kind of thing. He might be the one because he's still around.
Yeah, sometimes you can have love and a lifelong partner right in front of you, but you just don't see it. But one day something will happen. It's like, wow, we wasted all this time. We could have been doing what we're doing now. So you,
Yep.
you never know.
Some people been met their soulmate, but
Yep.
never really thought about it until they got older,
True.
Hmm.
and then it kind of kicked in. But other than that, it sometimes it be too late. It was funny how one girl I used to talk to, she was like, "Why you never gave me a try?" And we tried to get back into a relationship again. I was like, "So I'm supposed to chase you?" I was like, we had a relationship. It didn't work out. It kind of went sour. And I say on both ends, to the point it wasn't all her. It was a little me too because I stayed working because I was at a point of trying to get a lot of money and buy a house, do a lot of stuff, and she was just at the point where still young in her early 20s, want to have fun, and I'm like, man, I'm focused on trying to build a business, a relationship, have my house, everything. I had a goal to do everything before 25. I wanted to be married, have 2 kids, have a house, cars, business, and everything function.
Let me ask y'all this for the single people. So, Wellness said date a lot. So, when you are out here on the dating scene, most of us are over 40. Are we dating multiple people, or we just date one person at a time?
Ooh, one for me.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm a Teagsy on this. I never did that. Like, I never just dated around. I was always in search of relationship.
Right.
Ness.
Longevity.
But
Yeah.
Miss T, one of these days you're gonna meet the man, and it could potentially be that some man that you've already met, but something is gonna happen.
She already met him.
You'll feel safe. You'll feel
Mhm.
safe enough to be more womanly and less in charge. Because
Miss T,
you
Stay said
get
she
to
was.
find that thing when it's time.
Stay said she was backstage, but then she left because she stayed on Red.
I didn't see you, baby. Come back. You can blame
And
it.
then read what she said also.
Hold on, let me.
I've always dated with intent because of the type of family I had. Even though my uncles they were the dudes that say, hey, man, go out there and play the field, sow your raw oats. But then I had the ones that really had a lot of sense and was like, man, I was foolish playing this game with women and dating around. And now that I'm older, I missed out a lot on life. I wanted kids. I got too old to have kids. I was like, I can still have them, but I won't give my kids no type of joy because I'm going to be old. I can't throw no football with a kid, me being this old. I can't do this. So things like that. So that's why I wanted to get married early, have kids early, and, provide and do a lot for them.
Hey, Urban.
Can you be a guest on my night show?
I answered it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
But Stay Hall said, when she said she was backstage and had to leave, she said women have to stop wearing their independence as a badge of honor because a lot of what we've done is because we had to, not because we like to.
See, my thing is, you're right, I had to, but like I've had it for so long. It's not just like, oh, take it down.
Hang up the cape.
I've had it too. I've had it for years, but I will allow a man to come in and treat me right. I'm not that independent. I'm independent where I can sustain and do my own thing and handle everything, but it doesn't close the door to having an open relationship where you give and take.
Right.
It's
been up so long. It's just not. Oh well, let me just go ahead and drop the cake. it's gonna take pieces for me.
Even like independent. That's why I always tell a lot of people when I be talking about that. Being independent is not a strong suit as most people think because, like, going into a relationship and telling somebody you've been independent, you separated yourself. That's why I say we celebrate Independence Day all the time. We separated from another country, and a lot of women say that and not even really think about it.
Proper, like you got a man, don't
Yeah, you're right.
I can call him right now. We can go out to eat somewhere. Like
you are right.
But sometimes those relationships like that, Miss T, are just what they are. They're just somebody that you just hang with. And
somebody you socialize with.
Right. Right. Because it could make it awkward, if you're starting to think of him as.
But that's the point. That guy could have been waiting around for her to come to that point. It's like if you never had that opportunity to talk about taking things to the next level, 10 times out of 10, they're not going to the next level. Because somebody who's scared, you know how many guys like women and they become their friend. Like a lot of guys were like, oh yeah, I'll just be around women and it's a real nice guy. 10 times out of 10, most of those nice guys really want to date you, but they scared.
Yeah, he's definitely scared. Like he talked about, he's like, you are the type of woman I would marry. And whatever.
He's
Miss
throwing.
T.
Miss T.
I got a brother right here in Georgia waiting on you.
He's shooting this.
Is into you, lady.
He's shooting this shot, and Miss T done put him on the foul bench.
I'm so rough around the edges. That's why I say I'll be a pineapple because I'm hard on the outside, but I'm soft on this. But like, if those soft guys come up to me and stuff, I will just run them over. To be honest,
right.
And that's who he is. So I don't want to do that to him. And
But if you loved and care about him, you wouldn't run him over.
Right.
See, that's what you gotta.
I'm the same way.
It's too many hard women out here.
Too many.
I'm sorry.
Many.
It is.
Yes.
It's too many women.
Because you know why it's too hard to women? It's because they have so many soft men.
No.
That's to a degree. That's the younger women. That's to a degree for the younger women.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a little rough, and if I see somebody a little bit rougher, but yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Take charge. Take turns. If I see the soft guy, I'm just like, oh my God, you're so lame. You're so
Don't mistake kindness and
Yeah,
a considerate human
exactly.
being for soft and
I'm
weak
mistaken
though.
it because we've been knowing each other for 20 years and you ain't shot your shot or not 20 years. 20 years.
Okay, well here's all I could say about something like that. You know, he's got staying power because he's been here the whole time.
Mhm.
Okay, but you walking on eggshells after 20 years.
Something's
He
wrong.
really likes you. He's very
You know,
intimidated by you. You make it very clear by how you live your life, Miss T, that you don't need a man.
Yeah.
So where does he fit? I
Miss-
mean, and
I need him to put some pressure.
oh,
When you come to
need
Georgia, we gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
ooh,
I would say hi to Picture Me Crafting. Hello, bestie.
Hello.
Hey, Picture Me Crafting.
Some people that's not that type of party. You can't bring somebody out of their element and they don't want to be brought out. If they like
That's
that comfort zone, they gonna stay in it.
We just gonna stay in the friend zone then. And I mean that's fine.
You're gonna stay single.
Lord, if that man don't be hearing this, he needs to hear this. Somebody should find out who it is and send him the link so he knows.
I want to read what Resilient
Thank you,
Dad
Pastor.
said, and this is
Okay.
true. So I'm self-sufficient. I'm not independent. There you go. He says, "What is there a difference between being self-sufficient and independent?" You make a point there.
Ooh,
Self-sufficiency.
very good point. Mm-hmm.
You a total hell.
That fits better.
Between being
It does.
independent, asking for a friend. Is that what you just read? PIA?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're self-sufficient.
I most definitely can tell Miss
You
T ain't
need
hungry
to be.
today.
I just said that PIA was like, don't eat on the stage.
No,
Yeah.
it's almost over. You can eat when we get to.
Yeah. Yeah, most of us are self-sufficient because we have to be. But who wants to be self-sufficient their whole life? And who wants to be independent? You can't move through this world by yourself.
No, but you can be self-sufficient and
Yeah,
want a man,
right.
need a man, and bring him into your life and work it out. If it
Right.
And you can be
Capable.
self-sufficient without wearing that like it's armor that
Right.
every
Right.
interested person has to penetrate first.
Penetrate.
Guard
okay.
your heart, but I don't know.
So now what said scared? He can shoot his shot, but there is a time limit.
Yes.
because I don't have a lot of time.
Mhm.
Hi, Ro.
True.
Hey, Roro.
Well, PIA, somebody been trying to get some peanut butter cookies for the longest.
And they
I
not
wouldn't
gonna get
want to
them.
run him over the stage. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's too scared, like I can't get with him because, like, if you're scared now, I feel like if we were to take it to that next level and you stay in this same attitude or whatnot, I would run him over. I wouldn't want to, but like he's just like the yes guy, whatever. Okay, Miss T. Okay.
Right.
So, but what do you mean by that, Miss T? Like, what is it that he needs to do? Grab you and passionately throw a lip lock on you? Like, what do you need?
After 20 years, like instead of just always, I don't know, like he's just trying to like please me, which is fine, but like I need somebody to say no. I need somebody to like tell me something else instead of just okay, whatever you say, just to try to make me
agreeing
happy.
with everything.
Yeah, I want you to be happy too. If you don't agree with what I have to
Too
say,
agreeable. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And
I
I would what Stay says. I like a man to show some emotion.
Yeah, emotions.
Yeah, I mean, don't try to be hard on all the time because you got to let your feelings out too. And men that could do that are really that's really attractive because they can show you emotions in other places too.
Ooh, girl.
Oh, would you look at the time?
Oh, it is 11:09.
Hey, Roro. Self-sufficient is required. Independent is a choice. Oh, independent is a choice to be independent? Is it?
Could be.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Could be.
That's a lot of women. Dang, that just jumped.
I don't know nothing about none of this y'all talking about. I've been locked up for 38 years, so
Not locked up.
I've been locked up.
Maybe
And she won't let me out.
That's a good
I
thing.
know what
You
I
got
want, and I know
someone
what
who
I
truly,
don't want.
who
You know,
truly
you got
loves
to
you.
know what you want and what you don't want. I know what I want, and I know what I don't want. I know what I'm
Right.
and
okay
you have to
with,
be
what
able
I'm
to
not.
communicate what you want too.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of times in the past, I was thinking things, and I would really think that whoever I was around could understand by my
Me too.
actions what I wanted. Like essentially read my mind, which is not the case. Like you have to actually state what your needs are.
Miss T trying to fight and make up. They said a lot of women don't know what they want. Like, I don't have like a list of like, I need this man to come into my life and do this and that. I don't have I just know what turns me off. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Hi, Trending TV. Welcome in.
But like, if I see something I'm
Trending.
interested in, and I'll return to love and talk to that person. But like, I don't have, like I said earlier, like I'm damn near giving up on love. So I don't know what I want because
Oh,
Should never
yeah.
do that.
You have to let your guard down to a certain
Yeah.
extent. You have to let your guard down. You can't put past relationships into the new relationship. You know what someone else did or did to you, or how that relationship turned out. It's a whole fresh new relationship. You have to let your guard down some and get to know that person.
Hey, Miss Kirkland.
Yes, you
well,
do.
and also, Miss T, it's really hard to be able to put yourself in a position to be able to let your guard down when you're still adjusting to life changes. And you've actually recently gone through some pretty big life changes, and you have a pretty large one, up on deck, the whole moving thing. But with your daughter moving out, going to college, those are huge changes that you haven't fully adjusted to yet. And you guys' relationship is evolving into a new thing. So I don't think that you maybe you're just not in the right place for that right now anyway. Maybe that's why it doesn't come to you right now. Maybe. I don't know.
But when she come to Georgia, she gonna get hooked up.
I hear you. I can't wait for you to do that.
By the time I find a man, he'll be in a wheelchair.
You better stop.
No,
Aw.
we will not be in a wheelchair. He'll still be working in the garden.
Aw.
We just gotta learn how to fry some chicken.
Oh, I know where Jax is going with this.
Come about we.
Yeah.
Tampa's the same way. Me and Tampa got a lot in common.
Never give up. Never give
I'm
up.
giving
Don't
up
give
on
up.
love
Never
because
give up.
nowadays dating
Wow,
now
there's
is
a lot of
so scary
comments.
and don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, but
don't
you
give
can't be afraid to try.
Right.
And that's it. You can't be living your life sheltered and afraid.
Hold on, wait a minute. Didn't you have a meeting? What happened here?
It was over. I came back. It only lasted 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Who just stepped in the room?
Yeah, our meetings don't normally run that long. 5-10 minutes. 15.
Don't say it. Nothing beats a fail but a try.
Yep. Exactly.
See, I gotta step down. I got a lot of work to do.
I
got
love
a
you,
lot of
dear.
work to do.
Thank
This
you.
is interesting. And
Bye,
You don't
PIA.
filled your book up, PIA.
what you say?
You don't fill your book up. You know what to go look for now.
I'm not looking for anything.
Not a thing.
I'm good over here, Jag. Okay.
Oh,
Just make them
PIA.
cookies. Just make them peanut butter cookies.
Before
Wow.
you leave, PIA, if you don't get your seeds today, send me another email and I'll send out some more.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go for
right.
PO.
Bye, PA.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good one. sweetie.
All right.
I guess I
Bye,
got some
Tracy.
mail from G Mama, so I gotta go do that. And yeah, thank Lord, Carol the Grown Miniatures live. Peanut butter.
Okay.
You got any more meetings, Teagsy?
Miss T always
No,
look for
it's
that
Friday
excuse.
now. There's nothing on the calendar. They're all over with.
Oh, okay. So what's everybody doing the rest of this weekend before we dip out?
Chill, relax,
I guess I'll go out here and play with these weeds.
recover from putting them banana trees in the ground.
Put my little tomato plants, separate them before they get too big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Figure
on,
out what I'm gonna talk about tonight.
Crooked Peach, what are you doing today?
Same old, same old. Several different forays out into the garden, and because I'm weeding a lot right now, and then Chad has to leave town for a week, sadly, so got to prepare for that also. So
Oh,
just
you
life, and
you
that's it.
gotta prepare for him to leave and prepare for him to come back. Oh man.
I do my daytime night Friday yet. Oh, okay,
Say for
Friday.
what?
Oh, much love to you, Broad Street. I was reading South Florida Sunshine. Cece, you ain't got to work today?
no, I took
Got no job.
Here we
I
go.
took off. My sciatic nerve is acting up, so I'm resting.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Cece.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm
But
that's
that's
a
sorry.
also
good
good
one.
advice. I
That's a
do.
good one, CC. That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's terrible. Sciatic pain, nerve pain.
Oh, you speak with us. We'll see. Yeah, speaking engagement tomorrow. I get to see CC tomorrow. There we go.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping so. Stay. I'll give you a
Oh, yeah.
call.
Cannot wait. Oh,
Great show, Miss T. Great conversation.
Thank you, girl. I don't know about. Do I need to pack gloves and?
Oh no, we got extra gloves and boots and everything.
Wow.
She got it all set up for you, Miss
What
T.
size shoe do you wear?
13. 13 and a half.
Well, I'll go to Ross and
We
find you
talking about
some.
shoes, Miss T. We talking about shoes. Not what you want. We talking about shoes you wear, Miss T.
But thank y'all for coming up here. It did open my eyes in some aspects, so I do appreciate it.
Miss T, I hope you get yourself something decent to eat a little bit later. But more importantly, I hope you spend some time with those poor, neglected, abused plants outside.
I promise. I'm
Just a few moments of your time. It's not even that much dirt. What you need gloves for, I don't know, but it's okay. Oh. Oh, jump up off of here. J3GS Farm. Tigsy, I did not know that we were that much alike. You started talking about being a hippie, and I was like, wait, I know this girl. Like,
I always thought it was one.
Cece, I hope you feel better, honey. What was that, huh?
Yeah. I said, yeah, I always felt like one, free spirited, open love. I love people. I love life.
Yes.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to take
That's
time.
perfect.
I'm scared to go live every day and read a book that I started writing.
Oh.
What?
Right.
Oh, please. Consider it.
Yeah,
also,
I
you
used to
have
write
that. You have a
stories
good
and
voice.
And poetry.
All right,
I
Miss T.
wanted to
Go.
Bye, CC.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I see you all. Have a great weekend.
Bye,
Peace and
everybody.
love, everybody. Peace and love.
Yeah.
Hey.